Hey guys, Dino with DinoRC, and I've got my good friend
Jason Clark,
and we're here today, and we're going to do a video on some MIP tools.
only the best. That's the only ones to get.
Jason's been after me for a while to get these. I usually use Traxxas or some Hyper Toughs or whatever, and I was at the hobby shop the other day, and I didn't really know what I wanted to buy while I was there and had some money in my pocket, so we went crazy at the MIP section. So we're going to show them to you today, and Jason's going to show you how we apply the little number things on them so that you know what you got.
Razor.
Yep. This pack is the Hex Driver set, and these are the standards. So these are going to work on your SCX24s. They got the little mini 1.50 in here, and these come with they got the nice yellow handles. This is where the sticker's going to go, but they got covers, tip covers that go on them to help keep them protected.
Very, very, very sharp tools. Like if you slide off something, you're going to get cut to the bone.
Especially with these small ones.
Yes, they're sharp.
But these are really good tools, and I've been wanting to set for a long time, just didn't want to spend the money on them. But anyhow, I turned loose some money for them, and we're going to put them to work. And Jason's going to put these, they come with these little, as if I can open them up here. Probably should have had some scissors. I got some somewhere.
Here's a you got my razor on.
Yeah, it's just dull.
Yeah, you probably need to flip it around.
We'll get it. But they come with these little clear
Give me the tag. Look at this.
shrink wraps.
Okay.
Set them over there.
Okay.
And then here's my $200 sticker.
Yeah, there you go.
They'll be putting them on the box and on our trucks. We ain't gonna be giving none of them $200 stickers away. But see, it gives you these little stickers that go on there, and they tell you what size, and they're all color coded, and then that way it makes it easy when you're looking at your tools to know which one that you need. So that works out really nice. And like I said, if you haven't ever used MIP tools, you know, they're really good quality. Do I think every beginner needs to go out and spend $200 on, you know, 8 wrenches? No. Jason says yes, but no, you don't.
No.
They 12, less than that. We got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wrenches, or drivers, and $200. So, and that was actually a good deal. Some of them were on sale. So, but anyhow, we want to thank Chris Smith over at 23RC. He sold them to us. He gives us a good deal on them. And if you go over, he'll give you a good deal too. This set.
Do you agree one on the left is the bigger one?
Do what now?
One on the left, is it the bigger one? Would you not agree? Don't get these mixed up. Don't open them all up and throw them to a pile because you got little numbers. And if you don't like standards and stuff, I don't pull with a lot of standards.
This is the smaller one. That's the bigger one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We don't want to get these backwards because they don't stamp them.
Ain't that weird?
I know. I figured for sure they'd have them, so I'm like,
I did too.
That's why I said, give me that first set. Don't get these mixed up.
I'm surprised they don't stamp them. Hey, MIP, we got some improvements for you to make on your tool sets.
Okay, here you go. That was the biggest.
See, when you start in RCs, you know, you might have a box full of Craftsman or Snap-on or something, but they really don't make a lot of this type tool. There's very few companies that make anything for them, so it makes it hard to get. Now you can get, you can go to Harbor Freight. I'm just gonna put these with them. They're the same, ain't they?
Yeah, those are fine. Yes.
But you can go to Harbor Freight and they have a set of 1/4 inch ones that you can use with these. That's, you know, a 1/4 inch driver, and they've got every kind in there. You can buy it pretty cheap, $20, $30. But now, you know, they may strip out some of your bolts, or you have to be careful with them. But you got to be careful with any of them. I don't care which ones you use. You will strip something out if you're not careful.
Exactly.
So you have to be careful when you're tightening up stuff. The next set I want to really show you, which we'll get to them here in a second, but you can see these are just standard regular Allen heads, you know, and they work really good.
Get you a cloth with some alcohol on it, wipe some of that grease off. That's all got grease on them. It ain't like it's grease, but it's keeps it from rusting. Just wipe that off, because these are stickers you're going to be sticking. This is the 050, which is the smallest. And that would be the 1/16 right there. Make sure you're right on your measurements too. Okay, look here. Smallest to biggest. Right. That'd be your smallest to biggest. Or is those two backwards?
It tells you right on the thing here. That's smallest, and that's next, and that's next, and that's next.
I was right. I just thought I was wrong.
You're trying to make Dino do some fractions over in here.
It makes me do it on a daily.
Alright, so now, let's throw these away. These bags.
These are stickers. You're taking. Rolling around.
Look at that bling.
Okay, then you'll see they send you some of these little clear. They're sleeves. What they are, they're heat shrink tubes.
Well, look at me, like they're smaller than the sticker.
You gotta open them. My old eyes are gone.
One time he's getting that.
Yeah.
This is a ball end. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the edges have been grinded off.
Anyways, stick the sleeve on.
Yeah, I guess it is big enough.
Just slide it down over it. And what that does, it protects it, you know, keeps it from rubbing off. Take you a
trusty heat gun. Heat gun is something very useful in RC.
Yes.
We're going to do a video one of these days on this soldering station that we got, but now if you don't have you a good soldering station,
yeah,
that's, in my opinion, more important than these MIP tools. I use my soldering station constant.
These are yeehaw stations, is what they're called.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. But they are pretty good stations. I have the same exact one he's got.
Oh yeah, that's a good job. Now you can see your numbers, and you don't have to worry about nothing happening to them.
Smallest, right there. Okay, so that's one on the way. Now the next smallest one.
Oh yeah,
1/16.
Good job. You can see it right on there, the size of it.
This is the way it is out of the package.
Without. So with these colors on there, it makes it a lot easier for you to just look down, and it's got the numbers, but it makes it easy for you to know which one that you need and grab it. And anyway, what I was going to tell you is with these ball end ones, see, if you're using a regular one, then you have to go straight in and turn it. When you begin to twist your the back of your screwdriver, that's when you're going to strip out something. some of the times.
Keep her flat.
But these are ball ends and they're cut for that. So you can come in on an angle a little bit and still yet be able to turn without stripping your bolt out. So these are very handy. It keeps you sometimes maybe from having to take off a tire or something for a quick repair. You don't have to do as much disassembly sometimes. So that's a good dyno tip right there. We'll open up this next one. And looks like these ball end ones
have stripes. They're striped.
Yeah,
yes.
They're striped.
I don't have the wrenches, but I have the impacts.
Yeah, Jason's already got the impacts. We're going to be getting some of those and the little nut driver ones, and we're going to get the difficult to get a set of the turnbuckle wrenches too, just because why not? You're in for a penny, in for a pound now. Might as well get them all.
Well, we used to race buggies too, so
yes.
they were perfect for our buggies. I mean,
and I don't have the standard yet on these, which I have them in other kinds, but in the MIP. So these are the nut drivers that you use mostly. We got a 4, a 7, and a 5.5. And like I said, I'll probably end up getting the rest of them at some point. But for just starting out my MIP collection, we got a pretty good lot of them here.
Probably will focus in on it. Let's see. You can watch it shrink down.
Oh yeah, you can watch it go.
But don't get too close because you will melt it. I mean,
don't get it on your fingers. Sometimes Dino lights his cigarettes all that.
Yep. It blew my mind. I didn't think you could do it either. I was sitting at home to have a lighter, and I seen some guy do it before. And sure enough,
I taught him everything he knows.
This now. End up one and done. Next will be the 564. So will be this one.
And you know, that's a good idea. You know, if you don't have MIP tools and you wanted to, you know, maybe you've got just the regular ones. I've got those too laying around here, but you could take colored shrink wrap and put on them, and then that would help you be able to eyeball the size on them. I might do that to my Traxxas set, because I still like my Traxxas set. They slide way out. They're like an extension, so sometimes they're handy too.
But now, like I said, these are very sharp. I can't tell you that enough. I mean, especially with small screws, you are going to slip one off every now and then. If you do, it's going to cut you.
I will say these are going to be some nice little bling to add to my new box.
Oh, yeah.
And that's half the reason I bought them. I want my box to bling as much as possible.
Bling. He's on his bling stage right now. Everything bling.
That's right. You want to see some bling? I'll show you some bling right here. Look at that bling. Oh, yeah. I ain't mounted these up yet. Yep, Shift RCs. We definitely like being Shift RC team drivers.
Definitely probably the best.
Wonderful company to drive for.
It is the best servos on the market.
They have good
customer service.
They have good wheels.
Is A+ beyond.
And they're a great bunch of guys. Ryan and them does a good job, and all the other ones up at this Shift family. And we've got some, if I ever get to bolt them on, we've got Shift servos, Shift RC winches. We got everything Shift to go in this bad boy. Our Corrupt Carbon build, our Reaper. Got some Team Garage Hack stuff going in here. And some titanium links. And we got some, I had another set of axles that I was going to put in, but I didn't get the right ones. I needed an offset, so I picked up a new set of 45s we're going to be putting in this truck, and we're going to be building those, putting in overdrive and underdrive gears and stuff in them, and some different things. But anyway, we wanted to share with you this tool I build here. Alright, let's open up the next ones. And these are the...
Should be the 1.5.
Yeah.
2.0 and 2.5.
No, I already opened them.
Okay, that's these.
Yeah.
That's your base. That's your most. If you're gonna go buy something new and don't have nothing, buy these first three.
Buy those three first.
Yes. I mean,
that's
that
gonna be
and,
your most
and the 2-pack of the nut. He's opening right now the nut drivers.
And nut drivers, I mean, you can use any nut driver. It ain't gonna really matter. But these are the ones that you use. And if you use minis, though, you need this one. If your SCX24s,
yes, I open
this little mini one.
And whatever the small, you'll need both drivers, nut drivers, because one's your wheels and one's for your regular size nuts.
This one, the 4mm. So you got to have that too. So if you like the 124 scale, you're going to need some of those. And these also, this little one works good on pinion gears, you know, the little set screws. Some of them are real small. So some of those you need. My sticker's coming off. It'll mess you up now. I give a lot for this sticker.
This is for that green one laying there. Yes, don't mess that sticker up. Them things are hard to come by. I've earned a bunch of them. Earned, I mean by paid.
Oh, he earned it.
I'm not wanting to cut it or anything. I'm trying to be easy with it, you know what I mean? But it's hard to, some of these are hard to open. Here's a little knife. Don't even need a knife because you'll cut it. You have to, here we go. Look here, how to run straight down. That's cool.
Now the nut drivers, they don't give you no little stuff.
But they are rode on them.
Yeah, they are. They're rode on the handles.
Mm-hmm. But now none of the standard ones
are.
are.
No, this don't sit on the handle either.
It don't say it down here on the shaft nowhere?
Yeah, it does say it on the shaft.
Yeah, always on the shaft.
It's just hard to read. Need your glasses for that. But it's on there. But you can also look at them. But they are already color coordinated. Look there.
Yeah.
They already got the colors on them. So all you got to do is remember what color is what. And you're ready to go. Tell you what, though, they might be people, they know what they're doing, though. I definitely like the color coordinating on it. This one's like a silver or something.
Okay. Now this takes care of all your standards.
So that's got our standards.
No. Now, this is the basic set I was telling you about. These right here. These three. My 2.0, my red one, I use for that for turnbuckle or for threading on links. And if you don't have one of the little bits that they got, I mean, you can always just throw, like I said, a 2mm through it. And be careful with the 1.5. I done broke 2 of these. They break real easy. I mean, don't be prying with them.
Yeah, don't pry with your $200.
Right, exactly.
That's what this one's for. This one you can beat on, you can hit it with a hammer. It ain't gonna matter. These need to take care of them.
I bet you, look here.
I don't know
leave
what
these
kind
tips
of work
on, I bet it slides right through there. How much you want to bet? Look at there.
I don't know. It might.
I'm just not holding on mouth right.
But anyway, it's that set. You can see Jason got them all on there. They look real good. Thank you, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll help me to be able to, and you can see these plain as day. These are real easy to see.
You know, like I said, that's $200 with RC Tools. Easy, $200.
Stay out of my box. No, they, but these will work good. And, you know, if you've got a handful of these, you've got about everything you're going to need other than a few specialty tools.
Yes.
You know, like I said, you always need your little shot pliers. They're handy. You need those. You're going to need a knife. You still need, now they may sell, I don't know, I haven't looked up, but now sometimes you still need a good 4-way and a flat way.
Yes.
So I don't know if MIP has those or not. If they do, I'll probably get them, but you still need those tools as well. Now my Traxxas set comes with them. I'm all the time talking about Traxxas. They need to be sending me some stuff, don't they?
You didn't get one of the new high lift?
No. Mine is stuck in shipping, they said.
That's what
I called and said, where is mine? They said, it's delayed. Probably waiting on payment. But we may be buying one of them bad boys. They look nice. But anyway, they got these, and like I said, there's no
same process.
Look out.
Sticker them on. Just be neat with your stuff. Don't have a lot of grease on your hands because you're going to seal it right up with this heat shrink. I'm just bragging about that out there while I go.
Working. Yeah, these are real nice tools, and they look good.
There we go.
And when you look down in them, they blind. Just like looking at a 7-carat diamond ring right there.
That's it. There you go. Much rather have some MIPs blue than a diamond. Now, you can get all their 1/4-inch impacts too.
Yep, Jason's got the impact sets, and I think they make those in ball end and
I got
rings.
that. I got the ball ends and the impacts. And I was in the process of having those there, and let's just say nobody else rendered them over.
Somebody beat him to the draw.
Yep. Thank you,
I'll show you another thing that I beat him to the draw on. Reachment control over there.
Oh yeah.
This shout out goes out to Scott Polson, RC Salvage.
RC. We met them up here.
William Prinkle's place, William Cody, and Performance Hobby, Performance RC Hobbies, and Park. And anyhow, we picked up. He had an event up there, and I picked up this little rugged radio off of him at a really good price. And I've had one of these before, but let's just say he put a price on it, and Jason Clark and Lonnie Muncie, you know who you are, they were looking at it, but they thought maybe they could get a little bit cheaper if they just set it down. When they did, I said, sold, I'll take it. Because I've been wanting another one of these. I've got a mount for it for my phone, and anyhow, so I've been wanting that, and all my stuff uses Spectrum. I've got the DX6R, but I can use this now. Like if I have a friend over, or my boys, or my grandson, I can just bind it right to it. Don't have to switch nothing, and I'll have it already set up. And I might use it some myself. I like these radios. I like the feel of them.
Yeah, you'll like it not having to load up for 20 minutes on the DX6s.
Yeah, I'll use these.
But I would take one.
Yeah, we'll use these for the ones that don't take a lot of skill to set up. No, it's harder to program those.
Those right there, I mean, little spoiler, the only reason why I didn't buy that is because I know whenever it gets wet in the rain, I've seen Tony Scholl, Anthony Scholl, you know who you are, had a time with his one day, like never got that sensor wiped off enough to...
Sometimes them sensors and stuff. Now, let me tell you a little secret, because a lot of people don't like this radio, and this is a good radio. It even's got a little storage compartment over here that you can put stuff. Wheel nuts, whatever you want to put, body pins.
Hopefully some alcohol wipes so you can wipe that screen off.
It comes with one of those. And you snap that in, you got your wheel wrench right there. Matter of fact, I'll just leave that one in there. It fits so good. Let's see if it'll fit better turned the other way. It does. Yeah, you just leave that right in there, and then whenever you're out in the field, you got one, just in case you was to need it. But what people don't know about this radio is when you first start using it, this seems awful sensitive, and it'll be flying through there and you can't get it to stop. You go in and turn down the sensitivity on this, turn it down so that when you're scrolling through your options, it's a lot easier. It's not moving until it's comfortable for what you like to set up. But now any of these touch screens, my 6R is like that too. If it's a touch screen, when your fingers get wet, sometimes it don't want to do. So you have to watch on that. But these are good radios, and I look forward to using it. Already got your little thumb piece on there. Already got a place to hook your lanyard if you want to hook it there. If you want to hook it there, got all kinds of places to hook stuff.
I'm going to throw some electronics to
We'll give another shout out. I picked this up too up there at Performance RC Hobbies up near Huntington, West Virginia. And this is a Tinker Time RC Lexan body. Ooh, look at that. Little scrambler-like body. And I'm looking forward to putting some Dino stickers on that. I already got it in the Dino green. And that's going to look good on the little SCX24 that I'm building. And I'm one of his team drivers, and I can't wait to get this on my truck and show it off. And you can buy you a Tinks RC body if you want to. He's got a store online, or you can look him up on Facebook. Tink's a real good guy. Oh yeah, we got let me know what y'all think about these wheels too. I bought these wheels. They're crates, boom racing wheels. Oh, look at that blind. Oh yeah. But I was trying to put them on these tires, but I can't get them to take nothing. I don't know if it's the foam I'm using or what. I'm gonna have to try again with them and see.
I bet you they were stretched over 2.2s.
They
you got a set up there that are on 2.2s.
Yeah. I bought these tires used, and they may have been on 2.2s, and they don't really they may have been stretched. So
that is a hard foam.
Is
that the Power Hobby foam?
It's the Power Hobby foam.
That's a hard foam, ain't it, compared to the...
I like it, though. It feels good, really.
Compared to that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this is more of a... I don't know if I'd say hard. It's more of a memory foam.
That's 2.2 anyways.
Yeah. But anyway,
ain't it?
Yeah, that's 2.2.
2.2. Yeah, the one that's over there.
Another little thing I wanted to show y'all, and I'll be putting these on the set. Where's that other wheel at? Okay. Well, you want to see some more bling? Here we go. Wheel and tire bling tonight, looks like.
Ghost.
Yep, the Ghost Hobby Soul. What does that say? Ghost
Ghost face or something. Ghost, yeah.
But you can see there.
I've seen them on Exo Cages, got the same ones too.
Great minds think alike. But these are some switchback tires from Venom Racing from back in the day. These things are like 20 years old. I've had them. They're brand new. I've never put them on anything. A buddy of mine had got a set of these and put them on one of his MOA crawlers. And anyhow, they're just under 5 inches, which is legal at our where we crawl out a lot. And so I'm going to be putting those on there. And we'll see how they work and how they crawl. I'll let y'all know how a 20-year-old tire can compare to some of these new ones. Now, that's a good wide tire. And I don't know if it'll be... now, you can bring these bad boys in to where they're not, so wide and skinny, but I don't know how I'm going to do them yet. Like I said, they're going on this wheel, and that's a wide wheel, so it'll pull them in some, but I don't know how much. But I may put that on my Blazer on my TRX4, and it's going to be kind of a mud truck anyway, so this will be a good tire for that. I bet it'll throw some rooster tails. Maybe. And you never know, I might put it on a comp rig. Let's see how it works. But sometimes Dino is sneaky like that. Get something nobody else has. Be like, where'd you get that? Be like, I've been in the hobby. But those are going to look good on there. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Me and Jason's getting down to it. And we've put off working on some of these trucks. And we've decided we've got to get on it because it's time to draw.
We got a month.
Super shafty.
We got a month from Probably about a month and a couple of days from today.
We got 5 weeks to complete our class 2s. I just ordered another body because I couldn't bear to cut up the 4-door. I may make another class 1 and put it on it. So I ordered another body, Toyota RC 4-drive body to go on this, and because I want to cut it up, and it's not going to, in class 2 I don't have to worry so much, or like you do in class 1. But we got a lot of interesting things that's going on. Like I said, I don't know when you're watching this video, but we're September 1st today, I think it is, and we got an event coming up September 10th at 23RC that we're hosting. DinoRC's hosting. We're going to be at Chimney Corner this Saturday, so on the 3rd we'll be up there again for a crawl. But we're going to be at 23 on the 10th, and that's for our autism awareness crawl. And then we're going to be at in Tennessee, down in Bristol, down there with Yellow Jacket Line. We're going to be down there with them hosting a crawl on the 17th. And then we're going to be, we'll be at some other crawls every weekend, but we're going to be on the 1st, we're going to be at Logan, West Virginia. And DinoRC will be putting on a crawl there too. And then our autism auction will be online, and it'll finish up on the 2nd. So like I said, if you haven't yet, get on DinoRC a Facebook group, message me here on YouTube. We're all time posting videos, and you can see what we've got going on. And if you got any questions you can ask, if you got a donation you want to make, it's a real good cause.
What's the greatest nation in the world? A donation.
That's right. But all the money that we raise is going for autistic kids in one way or another. It's either going, we're going to have some Dino gifts that we're going to send out to some children that have autism, and then if you've got anybody that you know, let me know. We'll try to send them something. We're also going to be giving out some gift cards to some teachers that have autistic kids in their classrooms so that they can buy what they know works the best. And then we're also going to be giving some money to at least one, maybe a couple, 2, 3 different autism centers. So we're looking forward to being able to do whatever we can. Like I said, we want to try to help our RC community. We'll give a shout out to Jaxon. He fixed some body clips, pull pins by Jaxon. So we're glad to run those. We'll have them on our trucks. We've got a lot of people that's interested in those. And Jason's getting the last one, I think. But anyway, we got a good selection of tools now that we can use.
Hopefully we won't need them.
Oh, we need them. We're going to be working on them.
If you don't tear them up, you ain't got to work on them.
Hey, tear them up. I'm talking about building. Build them right, and they don't tear up.
Exactly right.
Put you a DinoRC sticker on them and it'll go faster.
At least 5 more horsepower. Look at me. See how fast I'm going.
We'll finish this last one up.
Yeah, we're done.
And
voila.
Go out and get you some RC tools. Take care of your tools.
Yes, take care of your tools.
They cost a lot. You know, no sense having to buy them 2 or 3 times. Over the years, I have a lot of tools. I have a lot of toolboxes in here that I use, and it's got some specialty tools in it, but it takes time. You don't get them all overnight, but you need basic tools to start out working. And like I said, these MIPs are nice, and when you can get them, get you some, get you 1 or 2. Don't get frustrated about it. And if you can't, that's fine too, because they'll all get the job done. All right. Well, It's DinoRC, and this is
Jason Clark.
that's right.
Taking it to the top.
Taking it to the top with G speed, taking it to the top. Well, with making servos great again with shift RCs,
Bumping
and
into
then-
everything with these RC Fab Tab bumpers from Jesse Let Great.
and we're seeing you on the rocks with DinoRC. We'll see you guys.